Hello, everyone. Randy here working out on the John Deere 2510. A very chilly day out there today. It's like a balmy 10 degrees out there. I've had the heater going for a couple hours here now. It's about 40. I just looked at the temperature, about 43 in here at the most. So it's a little bit chilly. But finally, everyone, I got some front lights to put on the tractor here. If you remember, everyone, my first order of lights here for the front of the tractor, I'm waiting for two. I ordered some 7-inch LED lights there. I was finally able to cancel that order here this past week. And at the same time I canceled that order, I received an email from this company offering or wanting me to check out some lights. So I'm like, hey, perfect. So a bit of a sponsored video here today, everyone. We're going to be looking at this company's lights here. They did send them to me for free to review. And it's like, well, it's perfect, everyone, because these were very similar to the lights I had purchased and was planning on putting up there. So we're going to be checking these out here. Like I said, they are some 7-inch LED lights, and we'll see how it goes. So first things first, Zmoon. Have not heard of that brand name before. I don't remember which brand name I had ordered initially, everyone. Like I said, that order has been canceled. There's still the potential I might potentially see those lights yet. They maybe just got lost in shipping. Maybe they'll show up at some point. I kind of doubt it. The company I bought from did refund my orders, so I did get my money back on those. So it looks like we got a wiring harness. In my case, everyone, I do not need a wiring harness. I got the wires up there already for them. I've been up there for a while waiting for lights. So there should be 2 lights in here, right? Ooh, shiny. Oh, okay, that's the blue protective. Let's say blue protective film on them. So yes, there we go. Not sure what's up with that center. That's kind of interesting. We'll have to see how these light up. Kind of cool looking. Okay, so here's the entire lighting kit here. Again, comes with the 2 lights, a wiring harness. Looks like quite a bit of a wire there for that harness. I'm not sure how long it is. And again, in my case, I don't need it. Comes with one 40 amp relay. Wow, probably a little bit overkill. And then there's also a 30 amp fuse in there. I did check that. I could see it was green. It's like, wow, usually the green fuses are 30 amps. Again, that seems like a little bit overkill. I guess they don't want you to blow the fuse. And then just looks like a double-sided piece of tape there to hold that button down to turn it on and off. Again, like I said, in my case, I don't need the wiring, so we're not going to be using it. Comes with an extra fuse. Oh, actually, two extra fuses. If you're burning out 30 amp fuses, oh boy. And then, of course, all the hardware to mount it here does have this style of mounting hardware with 2... Where are they here? Two nuts rolling around in the back there. I just spent like 15 minutes here looking for my Loctite so I can Loctite these in, but I can't find it. So for now, we'll forgo that step there, I guess. They didn't have any lock washers with them, which I guess on the slots wouldn't necessarily work real well. Anyway, actually, you know what? I wonder if I have some star type. I'll have to look. I might have some lock washers that might work for these, and that'll at least help, and seeing how I don't have any Loctite. So anyway, let's get these mounted up here a minute. I'll have to do up the wiring harness ends. I've got plenty of wire up there. We'll have to cut that and trim that down a little bit. I might want to watch the ceiling fan here. We'll have to be careful with that. I don't stick my hand up too high or head up too high. And by the way, we got a couple of guests in the barn here tonight. And then there's another one hiding in there. Well, actually, there's both of them in there. Oh, there's 2 of them in there at the moment. 2 of them hiding in there. We got someone that wanted a couple of kittens here. So to make sure the kittens are around when the person shows up to pick them up, we've got them locked in the barn here at the moment. Otherwise, Mama Cat takes them off somewhere, and person shows up to grab some kittens. Like, yeah, they're gone. I've tried again some other time, so they're in here at the moment. Mama Cat don't seem to minding it too much. Yeah, it's not too bad. I threw a piece of the acoustic panel I got down on the floor here. Otherwise, yeah, like I said, everyone, it's a balmy 10 degrees outside. Cold floor is kind of cold there. She seems to be enjoying that. And yeah, just got some food and stuff there. So yeah, we got a couple of visitors in the barn here today. There's a 3rd kitten running around here somewhere. They're not the most friendly of kittens, just because the mama cat kind of takes them wherever, and we don't always have access to them. They're not particularly afraid of humans, because we have petted them and handled them a little bit, just not enough to be super friendly yet. Okay, when part one done, have the wiring harnesses attached here. For some reason, the first one I did, I don't know why, but the wire in here didn't want to stay in properly. It would slide back and forth for some reason, so I redid that. I don't think this was a problem with the lights, by the way, just something with the wiring harness here. I don't know, one of the ends or something must have been bad, but yeah, just simply redid it. Now it seems like it works. I did find some washers, by the way, that fit on there, so I put those on there. Like I said, I couldn't find my Loctite, otherwise I would have put that on, but oh well. I'm just using the nuts that it came with. Hopefully I think that'll fit through the holes up there without having to drill them larger, at least I'm hoping anyway. So let's get on to step 2 here. We'll put the harnesses on. I'll probably have to trim those wires down because we don't need them that long. And then, yeah, we'll get the wiring harnesses on those wires and get these lights up here. Okay, finally, everyone, after what seems like a really long time here, I think we finally have all the lights on the tractor cab here. I think we're finally done. I might have to, adjust these a little bit yet. We'll see once here. I did have a problem with this one over here because it's not flat on top of the roof. Again, not really a fault of the light, just the top of the cab. There's a little bent up. And looking at this as well, but I might end up maybe, I don't know, getting a longer bolt and putting some spacers on there just to lift them up off there a little bit. If you look at the back ones here, they got a little bit different mounting style. They're up off there maybe, I don't know if that's quite an inch, but about an inch or so. Whereas these only maybe like have a half of an inch. There's not a whole lot of spacing there. And some of that light might get blocked by the top of the cab, which is kind of useless. So we might raise those up yet. We'll see once here. So anyway, let's test these out. I think it's time to turn them on. So yeah, we can turn them on with the lights in the shop here on a minute. And then maybe we'll shut the lights in the shop off and just to see how these work here. I'm not going to bother firing the tractor up here tonight and bringing it outside. It is dark out there. The tractor would probably start because we got the heat in here, but we got some cats kind of right in the way of the door there, so I'll forgo doing so at the moment. Okay, everyone, so we're going to test the lights here. These happen to be on the zombie switch. This reminds me, this is something I have to fix on the tractor yet as well. I need to see if I can get these labels off of here and get the proper labels on. Some of these, side lights, that's the front light there. That's the main light bar. That's not the new ones we put on, by the way. The rear one, and then we got a rear side as well. So the zombie lights here, these are the new ones. Zombie lights, let's hit the switch here, see if we can tell. It's pretty bright in the shop, by the way, so I'd be surprised if you see a whole lot of difference, but oh yeah, look at that. That is quite a bit of light there. Let's get out and see what these look like. Ooh, draining just a little bit of power there. Okay, everyone, there's the light there. I wish the camera would kind of focus a little better on that. You could actually see the individual LEDs a little bit, but wow, that is a really bright light there. I'm really happy with that. That looks pretty good. And again, like I said, everyone, these were similar to the lights I had on order. that unfortunately just never arrived. And yeah, it just happened to work out that this company contacted me and like, hey, you want to check out some lights? Like, hey, perfect. I was actually looking for some exact lights like that for the top of the tractor here. So yes, that is looking pretty good. It's interesting they got that really bright section in the center there. I want to, again, it'd be nice if the camera would kind of focus on that, but I guess it's just not going. You kind of see the glare or reflection there. I guess you can kind of see that on the camera. I'm not sure what causes that, but okay, let's shut the lights off in the shop here and see how it looks. Okay, cats, you're not as scared of the dark, are you? Because the lights are going out. Well, okay. I mean, the tractor light still has lights on it. Wow, that is still pretty bright in here yet, everyone. Even without the main shop lights on. So that's all the lights in the shop. Oh, well, okay, I guess that one up there is on yet. That one I can't really shut off. So yes, that's throwing a nice amount of light here yet. Let me get on this side of it here. Yeah. I mean, even if you just had those on, everyone, that would be quite a bit of light. Okay, this doesn't have nothing to do with these lights, everyone, but we got to try turning the main light bar on just to see how that looks. Let's see once here. That should be this switch here. There we go. So there's the main light bar, of course, with the side ones on as well. And if we shut the main light bar off, I mean, do expect that obviously throws quite a bit more light. That's fairly focused lights too. That's interesting. Okay, well, everyone, on that note, I think we're going to wrap this video up here. If folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. This finally wraps up the lights here for the cab on the John Deere 2510. Again, the Zmoon, I guess that's how you say that, lights here. I'll have a link down in the description below if you want to check these out. Like I said, it seems like some really good 7-inch LEDs. I don't know the power draw on these per se. It doesn't seem like it says on here, so oh well, whatever, yes. But yeah, if you're interested, check them out. Like I said, link will be down below in the description there. And again, everyone, they did send these to me for free to review, which worked out perfectly here. So yeah, on that note, everyone, till next time. Well, cats, it's time for me to get out of here. Must be nice and warm in that box. This is the mother cat, by the way. In case it wasn't obvious, she's nice and warm. There should be, there's at least 2 of them in there. I haven't seen the third one. I don't know if the third one maybe snuck in there while I wasn't watching. That could very well be. Yep, looks like the third one snuck in there while I wasn't watching. Yep, third one in there. So all 3 of them are in there. She's got a black one and two gray ones here.